Hello everybody. I don't do many product reviews as a rule. In fact, I've only done one before, but I thought this one needed to be reviewed. Like many people, I go out taking photographs and I do video vlogs, and I use a GoPro. Now, GoPro has always been notorious for bad audio. So about a year ago I bought a Rode Go, which was fantastic. I plugged it straight into the GoPro because I've got the GoPro 8 with the media mod, so I can plug a mic straight in from the back, and it worked brilliantly. Clear sound, fantastic piece of equipment. Never really struggled with dropouts because I don't walk too far away from the receiver, so it's perfect for me. But the biggest problem is keeping the power to the GoPro, so I plug in one of these power adapters, power banks, which work great with the original wireless Go. And then I saw a little while ago that Rode had brought out the next generation, which is the Wireless Go 2, which solved another problem for me because I'm often out filming and we do interviews. So having two transmitters into one receiver was huge for me, and it solved a huge big problem. The only problem was I plugged it in and I was getting a buzzing noise, which I thought was because the power bank was plugged into it, but it turned out not to be the case. I looked at loads of YouTube videos, and I came across one where a guy was having exactly the same issues with his buzzing problem, and he was told he needed to use an XLR, which I don't have the opportunity to do that because I'm using a GoPro. So I ran a few tests, and it turned out that I soon discovered that one of the mics that I was using, one of the lav mics, was not shielded efficiently enough and was interfering with the signal, so the buzzing was coming from just the one mic. So I made the decision. I thought, right, let's buy one of these lavaliers from Rode, the wireless lav, which I plugged it in, and I couldn't believe the difference in quality of sound for a start off. These little mics, these Rode mics, are so good. And I ended up buying a second one because the first one, no buzzing at all. So I've got two of these now, and it's amazing. The sound is clear, it's got a lovely tonal quality to it, and it works perfectly with this new Wireless Go 2, which this thing's incredible. You just plug it in and it works, you know. It's got several settings on it. They've improved the distance that you can walk away if you're going to walk a long way from your receiver. They've improved the distance immensely without having to without any dropouts. But the main thing for me is to be able to plug two microphones into this one receiver, and it's a great little piece of kit. The only issue that I can come up with is that because of these having an internal battery, they do start to degrade after so many charges. We all know that. It's like all batteries. If you keep charging them up, they tend to degrade. So you don't hold power in the unit long enough. And there's no way of replacing them. That's the problem. So when you buy one of these, they're not expensive really. I mean, for what they are, they're a really good price. And I'm not paid by Rode. This is totally independent. I'm not being paid by anyone. I bought these with my own money. But, you know, from my point of view, if you could replace the battery in them from time to time, that would be a big plus, but you can't do that. But Rode have said that you should get 10 years life out of these, which is going to be, I mean, 10 years for what you pay for them, it's like 10 a year, it's nothing. So I would highly recommend these. They've also improved the wind muff because it's got an internal mic built on the top. You can plug a lav in here, but it's got this fluffy wind cover, which on the old one, you only used to knock it and it used to fall off. So, you know, I was going through plenty of these because I kept losing them. But this one now locks in. You push it on and twist it and it actually locks in, and that's not coming off. So, you know, that's another great improvement. But also with this one, you've got an app that you can download and you can get more out of it by using your app. You can adjust all your settings on your app. You've got far more maneuverability on how much dB you use on these, because on the others it was just 3 settings and that was it. But this one, you've got a lot more control over that. So yeah, I mean, I would suggest check these out, because if you like me, if you're out vlogging and you're using a GoPro especially, get the media mod so you can plug a mic straight in and use these, because they are really good. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope that helps anyone, and we'll see you soon.